Hey guys, this is Rudy. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Today I've got just one simple tip for you. It's a formula to basically allow you to leverage the internet and unlock your success. Whether you have an offline business or online business, follow this simple formula and you will not go wrong. But I'm not going to present it. I'm actually going to let Dave, my mentor, and he's not a six-figure earner. He's not a 7, 8, he's a 9-figure earner. Yes. This guy's earned over $170 million. So all I ask you to do is grab a pen, paper, pencil, chalk, crayon, whatever you got to do. Make sure you take notes because Dave is going to pour that knowledge into you. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? This is Dave Sharp, and I'm going to teach you something that, gosh, if most business owners who wanted to put their business online would just learn this one thing, then they would set themselves up to be able to ring the cash register whenever they wanted. And so I learned this many years back, and over the course of the last 7 years or so, I haven't stopped building my digital database. And that's essentially what I'm going to talk to you about today. How do you actually make money online? You know, what if you have a more expensive product? You know, do you just go trying to hawk that expensive $2,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 thing just out on your website or out on social media? You know, how do you leverage the internet to actually make money or to actually start, grow, or scale a business? You know, how do you do it? So I want to teach you how you do it, and this formula pretty much works across all industries, and I even use this formula too. So it's really simple. So it starts out, and I'm going to give you a little image here that you can look at. It starts out with traffic, okay? That traffic is people, and that's going to come from Facebook, YouTube. You can either create organic post and content that drives people to your one-page miracle website, I call it. It's called a landing page or a squeeze page, to where you give a free gift away in exchange for somebody's email. But obviously Facebook, I always ask people, I say, do you know what Facebook, how they make their money? And most people say, well, I don't know, they sell stuff. No, Facebook doesn't sell anything. Facebook creates an environment to where people want to hang out on it all day, and then they sell advertising placement for people like me who want to advertise to the, what are we up to now? 2 or 3 billion people who are on Facebook. And so I can place a little ad on Facebook and I can drive them to my landing page. And the reason why we use a landing page instead of a website is because if somebody goes to our website, they're just going to look around, prejudge everything that we have, and then leave and never buy anything. Or at least that's what's going to happen the majority of the time. But if we can collect a little bit of their information so we can follow up, the National Association of Salespeople released a report that said 80% of sales is done in the 5th to the 12th follow-up. Think about that. 80% of sales is done in the 5th to the 12th follow-up. I always say this, most people quit right before the miracle happens. Most people, though, don't even do a second follow-up. So we collect their information, like an email address, and we exchange that for something of value. Maybe a free training video, maybe a free sample. Sometimes you'll see somebody giving away a free ebook or a free consumer report, something that educates the person. They're obviously looking for what you have, or they wouldn't put their email in. If they're not looking for it, they'll just leave. But if they are looking for what you have, you give them a report. 7, if you're a pest control person, 7 things you must know before you hire your next pest control person. You know, you can write a little report and give that away in exchange for somebody's email. You just have the button say, tell me where to send it. Now you've got their email address. There's lots of different services that you can use to be able to house people's email addresses, okay? It's called an autoresponder or a contact manager. And so once you have somebody on your digital database, not only can you set automatic follow-up messages to go out, you don't have to send them manually, and you don't have to send them to one person at a time. You can have them automatically go out, and you can also broadcast that entire list anytime that you want. So I've had people on my email list, my digital database, for 7 or 8 years. And maybe it might take them 2 or 3 years before they buy something, but they're on there. I'm sending them value. I'm sending them promotions. Okay? And now I have an opportunity, if you're an internet marketer or you want to start an internet marketing business, you can send them whatever your primary business is. Maybe you're in affiliate marketing or network marketing. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you're a consultant. Maybe you've created your own product. Maybe you're hosting an event. So you can send them that, And then you also have the ability to send them, anything that you want, right? The internet marketing business that's worked best for me is essentially affiliate marketing, and I might create my own products. Now I got better at it after some years, so I have products and I let people become affiliates and sell my products, which is why I love internet marketing so much, is you can get started by just setting up some very simple things, placing some ads, a one-page website to where you're just simply collecting people's emails. It's very easy to set up, and then you can promote other people's products and earn affiliate commissions. And these affiliate commissions are not small. When you're making 40, 50, 60% of the sale, and that sale is $30 or $100 or $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, that can add up real quick. I've helped over 12 people earn $1 million in just the last few years in my affiliate programs, and thousands have earned tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, so it's not just I've seen this work for just a few people. No, there's an underground society of people who are doing this, right? That kind of makes it sound cool, underground society. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people who are doing this, right? But this information is not taught in school, folks. So you sort of, like the Matrix, have to disconnect from the information that you've been taught if you want to get a different result than everybody else in society, right? And that's why I love teaching and talking about this so much. So it's a very simple formula. Now, you might be saying, even that is something that's, I don't want to set up. Well, there should be a button below this video. You can go see how you can borrow my ads and my pages and have me do the follow-up and use my videos and leverage our phone team, because there are alternative solutions. The problem is not getting it done. The problem usually lies in you making the decision to do something different from the herd, because the herd is running. And what do most people do? There's been actual tests that have been done, research studies that have been done of something called social proof, that if a large group of people are running in one specific direction, a lot of times, think about this for a second. A lot of times if you see a bunch of people running, what the heck are you going to do? You're just going to start running in that direction, because it's like, and then you're going to say as you're running, why are we running? And that's what most people are doing with their lives. A big herd of people are running, and then you start running, and all of a sudden, maybe 5 years or 10 years or 20 or 40 or 50 years in some cases, you're still running, and you look over and you say, why the hell are we running? When all you have to do is break off from the herd. That's the mental challenge that most people have. So click the button below, go watch the video, and it'll be on you whether you want to make that decision or not. Stay blessed.